All right, next we have Derek at 4-1, nipping at my heels. Only a point differential separates him and me, versus basement-dwelling Kevin, who couldn't even show up tonight, probably because he was too embarrassed to talk about his game. Let's see, Derek is projected to score the most points in the league at 124, but Kev's projected for 112, which is respectable. So let's see. Roethlisberger for Derek, not bad, versus Aaron Rodgers. Got to give the nod there to Kevin. Then Percy Harvin, who's been getting a ton of looks, but not producing because of penalties and other big plays and stuff, versus Antonio Brown for Kev. Antonio Brown's great. He's like the best wide receiver in the league. Got to give him a nod. Then Golden Tate, who's a pretty good play with Golden Tate for Derek. Pretty good play with Megatron out, but I feel like if Megatron is out, they'll just start doubling him. Versus Emmanuel Sanders, where he just got his first touchdown last week, and he's getting the ball from Peyton. So I gotta say Emmanuel there. Then this is where it gets very unbalanced. Matt Forte for Derek versus Stephen Ridley. Gotta take Forte for Derek. And DeMarco Murray versus Brandon Oliver. Gotta take DeMarco Murray. I must say though, Brandon Oliver's a pretty good pickup, dude. They're using him the way that they should have used Sproles when they had him, which is dangerous. He's got the same number of runs just like him. I think you're actually, I would say that the Brandon Oliver DeMarco Murray score is going to be a lot closer than the Forte and Ridley score. Then for tight ends, Julius Thomas for Derek. That's a huge edge no matter who he's playing against now. And Delaney Walker versus Jacksonville. He gets a lot of looks, and Jacksonville sucks. So he could actually be somewhat comparable. Julius Thomas is awesome. It seems like there's 2 touchdowns every fucking game. If he has a normal game, I could see Walker out before him, but you got to give him Thomas. Then in the flex, Roddy White. We talked about this today. He's at home at a banged-up secondary versus DeAndre Hopkins, who's been getting a ton of looks and playing tonight. I guess I gotta give Hopkins the edge there just because he's been, I don't know. This is a tough one. Roddy White splits times with a lot, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a wash, but there's probably a win. Kickers, who cares? Defenses are essentially a wash too. This is an interesting one. We got quarterback for Kev, wide receivers for Kev, running backs and tight ends for Derek. Toss up, maybe a slight edge to Derek in the flex. I'm going to say, because I think Brandon Oliver is going to play so well, that Kevin edges out Derek and gets his first win against one of the best teams in the league. Let's see if you can get out of the basement, buddy.